So, hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. You know it, Gilmore Adventures, back with a huge video. As you can see, with my good friend Jack Dyer. Jack, say what's up to the channel. And today, people, we are out in North Wales. We're going to be climbing Crib Goch. So you're probably wondering, what is Crib Goch? Crib Goch is a mountain ridge located in the Snowdonia National Park in Gwynedd, North Wales. The peak of Crib Goch stands at a whopping 923 metres or 3,028 feet. The route first takes a steep hike and climb to the peak, and then a lot of hands-on grade 1 scrambling to traverse the ridge. The route is known for being fairly difficult and even worse in high winds and when it's frozen over. So this is going to be a good one. Today already, as me and Jack found out last night when we arrived at 2 in the morning, conditions are windy as hell. So we're taking this with a pinch of salt and a bit of precaution, but we're here to do this thing, and I don't normally submit or don't do something. So let's go, baby. As you can see, people, way up in the top up there is the entrance to Crib Goch, the Knife Edge Ridge. I'm telling you already, guys, since I arrived last night with Jack,
stairways to death, mate.
The landscape here is truly, truly amazing, and I'm so glad I made the trip already. Do this old classic.
Easy money.
I'm here with Jack Dyer on his first ever
Scrambled egg season, this.
mountain summit, going up Crib Goch. What are your first thoughts, buddy?
Scramble season, mate. It's a bit windy down here, but yeah, mate.
You ready to eat this thing up?
I'm ready to destroy this mountain, mate.
Alright guys, as you can see, or probably hear, it's windy as hell. We're just about to head up to Crib Goch, and we're going to really see if we can do it today. Let's do this, man. Let's go!
Let's get it.
Alright, I hope you guys can hear me. Jack in the background here. So we're just about halfway up Crib Goch. We're pretty much coming into cloud cover now, and the wind to me seems like 50, 60 mile an hour. I've said if it gets too mad I will come down, but until that point I will keep climbing regardless. Look at these views, man. I'm gonna eat this mountain up for breakfast. It's so hard to explain to you guys how steep this is. It's literally like 90 degrees. So guys, me and Jack, after some huge climbing, have just made it to the top of Crib Goch. And as you can see, we are fully in the mist. The ridge we're following goes just into that cloud line, literally like a stairway into the unknown.
Hold on for dear life here, mate.
So guys, we're about 3 minutes into the ridge. I've just had probably one of the funniest conversations with another 4 blokes who are also just crouching on the top of this mountain. We're all like little animals trying to stay as low as possible and not get blown off the side of this thing. But
Scrambled egg season down here.
me and Jack are adapting to the situation, and we're doing well. So me and Jack have just gone through the storms of time on that ridge, complete knife's edge ridge, the whole way for about an hour, crawling and crawling, completely in the cloud cover. And finally we've come down to a little ledge where I think we're going to link this route into Snowdon and then head down the Snowdon track back to our tents. But that was an
experience, mate, to say the least.
Jack's first ever mountain.
I wasn't prepared for that, but fuck it.
Jack's first ever mountain, and it was in full-blown mist on a knife's edge. And with saying that, I'm going to put that in the top 3, maybe even get to the top of the list. And I've done a skydive, I've done many things and some dangerous things, but that comes up the top of the list.
You can't even see the mountain, we just crawled along, mate.
Right, so people, if you can even hear this, me and Jackie boy just linked in from Crib Goch and made it to the top of Snowdon.
Big cheese. There we go, big slap.
Big slap. Jack at the top of Snowdonia. Do you guys know that train runs today? Just walking down Snowdon now to the small town of Llanberis. Me and Jack got chatting to a lovely 2 guys who were just talking about where they've come from, and one of them had a mega tan. Thought he worked on site or something, looked like a drumstick. Me and Jackie boy are looking forward to getting some hot grub on the go. I got baked beans and sausages and smoky cheese and pancetta pasta, and Jack has got
beef stew on the go with some tiger bread. Oh.
big Irish beef stew. As I've said a long time ago, the mist adds such a large amount of uncertainty to what you're doing.
This thing's full of faint-hearted.
And it puts you in a really strange headspace for quite a long time because you've got no idea where you're going. You're just kind of following a track that never really has an end, and you can't see where you began. As I was just saying to Jack a few seconds ago, it's nice to finally actually be out of the mist up on the mountain. We're now open in the clear skies.
See some civilization for once.
And you can see around.
It's quite nice.
We're just talking about the 3 Peaks challenge and how you would do it. Would you need drivers and stuff? And it's definitely something I've considered, and who knows, in future I'd definitely like to give it a try maybe. Silverside air dried and sliced. We've got the smell test first. Some good stuff, mate.
It's not too bad that, to be fair. Big up Bill Tom.
I think we got a winner on that one. It's got a right kick to it, but also it tastes really good. So, Kruger Biltong, approved, certified by Danny G himself. We have just had an absolute result. Coming down from the top of Snowdon into the village of Llanberis. We luckily seen the bus we needed going on the opposite side, and I was like, yo, flagged it down, and luckily a young guy running it pulled straight over on the side of the road and was like, get in lads, and I was like, these are the type of people I like. But we've just got off the bus at our destination of Llanberis Pass, where we're going to pitch again for the night. Lovely little place, tons of climbing, bouldering, lovely little plunge pool. So I think we'll be taking a dip in a bit as well. But anyways, pretty hungry now, so I'm going to get some grub on the go. Dinner is served. Right in the middle of the mountains up here, guys, we got this absolutely beautiful plunge pool, really deep as well, proper crystal clear. So we're gonna head on in now. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. Oh, I slipped in. Deep breath in it, right? Deep breath out. Control yourself. Go for the bad now.
Mate, you're one crazy man.
Right, I'm going. See you in a bit, bro.
This is drowning himself. Full fun.
Yeah, buddy, that is cold. So, after a lovely little swim, I decided I'll get the boulder mat out, have a little play on the boulders while the sun's out, before we have some dinner.
Yes, lad.
And after a very cheeky little bouldering session, me and Jack have just finally made it up and pitched the tents It is an absolutely wonderful view tonight. Not a lot of wind right now. All the mist from earlier is dropping off, and it is turning out to be a very beautiful night. I will show you just in a second. As you can probably tell from what I've just put in the video, it's an absolutely belter bedroom view tonight. And I'm sure me and Jack are actually going to get some sleep tonight. As last night I only got about 3.5 hours. I'm sure Jack got a bit more, but not much more.
Yeah, I'm waking up by someone honking at 6:30, mate.
We love someone beeping at 6:30 in the morning at us. But for now, we're going to polish off a lovely little dinner. I think I've got baked beans and sausage, and I think Jack has
Cheeky Irish stew on the go.
good old cheeky Irish stew.
Irish stew.
That's that high quality H2O. As you can see way in the distance over there, the sun has just set for the evening. I'm flowing into this one. It's been a lovely evening, bit of bouldering, a swim. This morning's exhilarating adventure through the mist, and definitely up there for one of my craziest adventures yet. Me and Jack have just been chatting during the sunset. All I can say is, what an absolute great first day in North Wales, and I'm looking forward to what tomorrow will bring. But also, you got to ask the man himself as well, my friend Jack Dyer, how was your first experience of North Wales?
Mate, that was gas. It was nothing like I was going to expect, to be fair. I thought, yeah, Dan will show me up a couple mountains, it'll be alright, but nah. It took me up some sketchy stuff at times, but mate, unbelievable. And as you see, I'm bloody ready for bed already.
That's all it is, people. Unbelievable. First time here, and he went up Crib Goch in the mist.
Crib Goch was unreal.
And I think we were one of maybe only about 10 people who went across that ridge today. But as well as all that, it's been an absolutely exhausting day. So now Jack's gonna hit the pillow. I'm gonna chuck my headphones in and hit the pillow and just absolutely fade away for a decent night's sleep. Good night.